TAUNGU is easily the most expansionist nation in EU4. The standard reward for almost all of the missions is more claims to conquer land for more missions. And it's beautiful. I won't lie, I'm running out of ways to ask you to subscribe, so I ended up googling it. From there, I found Meerkat's advice to ditch YouTube and start on TikTok to enjoy the kind of success that he has. So basically, please subscribe, or I'll find myself on TikTok. TAUNGU's great because their missions are really suited to me. Insofar as every time you conquer something, you get more claims to conquer more things. I don't think anyone's ever taken inwards perfection. Ever. Why would you do that? Stability hit to declare war +1. You just get -1 stability when you declare any wars. Oh, that's a challenge, isn't it? Alright, time for the most important clicks of the game. Do we get a decent general? We don't. Gotta go ahead and get the free company immediately, because we're gonna need them. I'm not giving you anything, Ava. You're like smaller than I am. Let's just do it. That's brilliant, and we could probably get another stack wipe off here. If we're lucky, we were not. I'm gonna waste 50. A 4-1's okay. A 4-1 is okay. I'll take that. I'm gonna have to be uncharacteristically cautious on this one. We're 2 years in. Not even 2 years, and the game's already trying to screw me over. Well, obviously we're gonna deny this. We haven't made any progress in the siege. I'm gonna do something that seems a little bit stupid here. I'm gonna wait until the 1st of the month, and then I'm gonna... Ooh, in fact. Hey, man. Screw you, buddy. That's what happens when you enforce peace. Some of us can move, some of us cannot. Which means we will have to stay here. This is going to be a lot trickier of a war, especially with that 2-star general. It's a 1-5. Boys, this is going to be hard. Okay, we are outnumbered 2-1, but I should be able to get Ava out of here. It said walls breached, but it didn't breach the walls. It sucks that they're not called in as a co-belligerent. Like, they enforce peace on me, but people get mad if I treat them like an equal combatant. Either way, we need the money. I'm not sure what to do here, because I don't think that I can win this battle. Okay, well, we're going to have to try. We both get there on the 21st of May. We have a discipline guy. This is as good as it gets. I mean, this decides the war. 21st. I'm even going to sortie. Oh, they've rolled a couple of zeros. There's some elephants in the background. Okay. That's kind of crucial. Yeah, we should win this well before he wins that one. If I lose this siege race now, it's ridiculous. The game is rigged. Because we've beaten them once, I'm fairly confident we can beat them twice. Especially if that army's lagging and getting in. God, it's a lot trickier of a war than I thought. I'm gonna add my guys in just to be safe. I think that was the right move there. I think that was an incredibly smart move. Come on, 14%, please. We're running out of manpower very quickly. They've breached the walls. Okay, that's good. Alright, Pegu. I want your capital. Just because it's a fort, and I'm not doing that again. That was a pretty intense war. I did not like it when Ava got involved, it has to be said. But we're good now. We get a bunch of claims. Look at that. Claims everywhere. And now we can just start having a good time. Am I no longer your tributary? I suppose I did fight you, so that makes sense. I can't even begin to pronounce that. Kanbauzadath Palace. What does that do? Ooh, advice cost -20%. Alright, so I just need to own all of that territory. I need to own all of that territory, and I need to move my capital to Pegu. Yeah, one of the reasons I took Pegu early was so I can start developing it from now. Because it has to be at least 20. It is currently 12. So I just need to own Manipur, because apparently they keep raiding me. I don't know about the historical context of this, but it's quite impressive that Manipur keeps on raiding me. Like, they move through Kale and Ava, and they're like, no, we can't raid here. Impossible. Pegu and TAUNGU, those are the places we raid. Fair, I want elephants. I don't want these stupid horses. I still maintain one of the coolest things pirates ever added was elephants. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, force limit is a suggestion. One that we politely but firmly decline. Oh, your only ally wouldn't come in? Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Remember when you involved yourself in my war? I remember. That's impressive. The boys are ready for it. I could summon them with 9 military power to go and kill themselves against 1,000 men. Oh, guys, oh, look at that. My 101 heir. What a shame. Ooh, the issue is I don't want all your tributaries. I might leave them alive with 1 province because I really don't want your tributaries. I hate tributaries in this game. It also means I don't have to fight his rebels, so that's good. Nice. Excellent. And now we are in a pretty good position. This is a nasty area to take because of all the forts. So if you've got a decent outlook, I mean, if you look here, I can just hide in this 1 province here. No one can get in and fight me. So it's a pretty nice place to have forts. What is my karma at right now? Oh. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Nice little stack right there, and you should be done now. Thanks for playing, he said, in a room, sitting on his own, to an AI. God, they're the highest of highs in this game and the lowest of lows. The highest of highs come from in-game, the lowest of lows come from outside the game. Ayutthaya has warned me. That's fine. I don't have any intention of fight. Well, I suppose I want to fight Pegu. Ming sort of has this southeast on lock. It's fine, I can fight them. Although they are going to high mandate games, this might be a bit tricky. Well, this just seems opportune. I revoked military access from them, just because that means that they can't get to Pegu's capital, which means Pegu stays in the war longer, which means I can fight Pegu when my truce is up. How did you get through me? You don't have military access through me. What the? That's trespassing. You can't do that. A 523 is an heir. That's much better than 101 I had before. I'm glad I got that queen just then. Jesus Christ. He got married and died about 2 years later after having a son. This might be a conspiracy. Someone might have murdered my king. I should figure out what Mong means, because surely that's a thing, right? This might be the most convenient situation I've ever encountered. The guy I'm going to co-belligerent also doesn't have his allies coming in. And because of this Ayutthaya war, none of Pegu's allies are coming in, because I kicked Ava's ass. They don't want to come in. I will absolutely take this. I should probably stop wearing this t-shirt for recordings, because you guys won't be able to tell this because of my settings, but this is actually partially green because of the leaves, and so that actually creates a lot of work for me because the green screen behind me is a similar shade. So I have to mess around for a while to make sure that my shirt isn't see-through, but the green screen is. So I don't know why I do this to myself. I just thought jungles, this is a jungle themed shirt. I'm gonna stop talking about it, it's stupid. Alright, looks like Ayutthaya finished their war. I'm very pleased to see they didn't take this province. They have a claim on it. That could have been dicey. Arakan declared war on Pegu. If you think I'm leaving any scraps for you, buddy, you're completely mistaken. Oh my god, Manipuri separatists. And they have enough troops to hold it. Do it, Manipur. Expand. I mean, I'm gonna ruin you, but for now, expand. Everyone's army is just chilling. They're just waiting for it to be over. They don't dare to come down south. You just want to peace out, Ava? Considering, you know. No, you don't? You want me to actually siege you down? Well, that's annoying. Oh my god, Manipur. It actually happened. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright, Manipur, I'm afraid your friend, Luang Prang, is not going to get involved, so that means I'm going to ruin your day. You gotta stop raiding me, man. Again, I don't know how you've been raiding me, but you gotta stop. There's the coalition. Look, boys, if you're mad about what I did previously, you're not going to be happy with what happens next. Center of trade level in Pegu is increased by 1. Oh, God, I love clicking missions in this game. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of my videos have been surrounding missions lately, just because I thought I'd fully embrace them. Do what makes you happy. And clicking missions and monkey brain going, oh, is what makes me happy. That's unfortunate. I have 11 years of regency. Well, there's no threat for me now, boys. You might as well not join a coalition. I can't declare a goddamn war. Take all this stuff. I mean, no one knew was going to join the coalition, realistically. And there we go. And that should be Manipuri raids. Oh, so many claims. Oh, it's glorious. Southeast Asia is one of those places in EU4 that just sort of like slides off my eyes. Like, these nations, I can't tell if I know what they are or not. Like, I know Champa and this sort of thing, but I can't remember them. It's a lot of them because they're all called Hmong at the start, and that confuses me because I'm uncultured. I mean, I developed this to 27. I think I'm just going to go full on and get the Renaissance here. I'm going to be waiting here for the next 10 years for my Regency to end anyway. And there's Renaissance. Nice. That might be the first time I've ever developed Renaissance in one of these videos, you know. I genuinely don't think I've done it because I'm too focused on conquering. But I'm sort of forced to manage my nation. Stupid stability. Ugh, look at that stability +3. Pick what best suits my nation. This is sickening. Right, I can move my capital to Pegu now, which I believe I'm meant to do for the mission. I am. Oh, great. Look, 3 extra development. Oh! It actually makes a palace. It doesn't. It just gives me the modifier? Huh. It says it's been erected, but it really hasn't. Yes. Enter into coalition, please. Make me feel alive. Yes! Warfare! Blood! Oh, these are 2 separate wars. One of these is coalition, one of these is just normal conquest. Alright, boys. Oh, this is what I've been missing. Okay. So, they declared war at the same time. So, conquest from Ayutthaya and coalition from Lan Na. Alright. We have limited manpower. Oh, this is what I live for. Alright. Time to take out a bunch of loans. Unfortunately, our economic base is actually much improved. We can take Renaissance. Yeah, I think I want to play this mostly defensive. So here, for example, I'm going to kick these guys out. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. We do have this siege general. He's not great in combat, but he'll help with sieges. So we'll chuck him in there, and we'll get you to, again, run defense. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I won that. I do got to be careful that army doesn't march south, but to be honest, we're in a really nice place. I think a couple more victories, and this war should be won. Do not fall, do not fall. Oh, lovely. Another stack wipe. They're on 50% and medium, and that should be good night. 215. In fact, it's the mountains, but it's worth holding on for. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's inconvenient. We're really stretched thin here, but we do have 90% against the coalition. The reason I wanted that is because I'm going to be ridiculously cheeky here. I want to complete this mission. So I need these 4 provinces. It seems reasonable to me. I can't afford that. Okay, well, there we go. Now, Ayutthaya. With an extra 20 army tradition. They have a lot more men, but I've been turning them away pretty easily. That's mainly because Dai Viet has Miltech 5. So it might look like a lot of troops, but honestly, they're kind of paper. Just going to wait for these guys to lock away, and we go in. There we go. Now, if we can catch this lot as well. I can't sustain this for too long against Ayutthaya, to be honest. My economy just will not allow it. I'm losing 10 a month. Right, we should get quite a good general if I do it now. A 4-4, excellent. And that's what happens when you have an army tradition of 93. Let's fire this 4-1. And I might also roll another general. And another one. It's farmlands either way, but let's attack the weaker guy first. That's always a smart thing to do, both in life and in EU4. Alright, and before that siege, 7%. Okay, we're good. Is that stack wipe? Oh, not quite. Alright. Surely he's run out of manpower now, right? This has been a long war. Ayutthaya, they've got 830. Okay. I've got 2 options here. I've been fighting this war mainly because the Regency's been going on this entire time, so I knew I couldn't declare any wars. But also because I have truces with this lot, and Ayutthaya's going to be on a different truce time. If I take a bunch of land from them and I push the truce further, then I can sort of cycle them a little bit. Which might be necessary, which I don't usually do because it's quite min-max heavy, and I don't like min-maxing. But it's probably worth it in this case. I really think if I go and sit on the Dai Viet capital, they'll peace out. So I'm going to go do that. March through one of their troops. Oh, lovely. That might put them down to low. It does? Alright, that's good. Yeah, if I hadn't been in a Regency, I would not be doing this nearly as much. I've wasted a lot of military power and getting generals to slacken, and I've wasted a lot of diplomat power buying down my war exhaustion. Where we need to be, 74%. To be fair, 74% is not bad. What can I get for that? What do I need to get in future? It's sort of all this stuff over here, so I suppose weakening them as much as possible is the name of the game. Yeah, same coalition. Okay, cool. Well, we'll do that when we can. Oh man, my brain's starting to go fuzzy. This is the thing. Usually this is when I'll take a break in the recording and I'll sit down and stare at a wall for a while. This TAUNGU nation is a lot of fun. It sort of like perfectly complements my playstyle. I might actually have to go for the achievement at some point to do the whole like Toungoo Empire. Right, money and a bunch of territory. Excellent. Become the first Burmese empire. We've got to take this stuff up north, so we'll just wait for the coalition. Alright, time to recover a little bit, I think. I've got 1,300 men left after all of that. No manpower and 1,300 men. Yeah, I definitely can't afford any rebels. So I've gone for quantity ideas because I think it stacks really nicely. 25% national manpower modifier, plus 50% national manpower modifier, and I think this also gives us plus 10%. Imagine if I'd gone for another 25% hit, another 15% hit, that'd have been insane. Alright, 87, 2 years left. Ming announced me as their new rival. Oh, that's a bold statement for someone with low mandate, Ming. The beauty of it is, this nation is really, really nicely set up to take out Ming. Stupidly well set up. Because the thing is, to take out Ming, in my opinion, what you need to do is bleed them dry. So you need a lot of manpower. And currently, we have a maximum of 46,000. Screw it, we're going to do it. We're switching out to this. So now we have a maximum of 49,000. Look at those modifiers. Brilliant. Just in time for my troops to turn up. Okay. I reckon we declare these wars before the coalition fires again. Because I'm assuming they're going to join the coalition immediately. There's no way that they don't. That puts us at war with a lot of different people. Okay. So the stuff eastwards I don't really need right now, so I'm going to go get you out early. Do I still have my 3 siege guy? Of course I do. Everywhere the siege stack goes, it just ruins people. It's brilliant. It's probably a mistake to take that considering the amount of land I'm about to take, but it's done now. That was kind of close. Did not enjoy that. I'm taking this province because I want a border with the Ming, in case I want to fight them at some point. I think we've definitely screwed over ourselves in terms of karma, but I don't care about that. Ooh, that's going to be painful. That's not what I want to do. No cannons, please stop attacking people. It's not your job. You have a second province? Oh, no, that's just a semi. Excellent. I think, ladies and gentlemen, just in time for our governing capacity to be exceeded, we turn into an empire. And that gives us even more claims, I believe. Yep, on land now, and like starting to get into India. We can restore some... Oh, God, I completely forgot. There was something else I wanted to show you. We've actually got this. We've got the Buddha. So we could just sort of pay for the Buddha and get our karma back up. I remember there was an exploit with that back in the day. Now, it is worth building 2 forts here. One here and one here, so that the Ming can't actually get at me. Because I intend to fight them, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. Oh, brilliant. A decent air dies. And then is replaced with that. But for some reason we get a mission? Oh, cool, the temple's one. Nice. He had to die, it was all part of the plan. Sorry, you want me to go down here? And I get mission strength plus 2% for the rest of the game if I conquer Sri Lanka. This is just for fun. We've got slightly low mandate and I need to knock that down. Plus this fort here only has 160 people in it. It is to take Beijing, so I'm a little while off there. But we do have extra discipline, that's good. And they're on Miltech 6 to my 8. We're gonna do the same thing in Chengdu. Blow it up. It looks like we've got some troops coming down here. Just in time for the fort to be a thing. Oh, we took Chengdu immediately. Okay, where are you going? Laozhong, let's go fight you. Right, let's see how our troops compare. We are fighting them in the mountains, but we have more morale, more discipline, and more tactics. Right, now we're taking a couple of provinces. Let us just go and see if we can get some stack wipes off. Yeah, I don't think we can say the Ming are our friends when we're attempting to attack them. Right, I think we just march straight in. I should probably grab us some mercenaries after slackening. That's a lot of Ming troops. That's gone well. That's gone very well indeed. Alright, let's hurry back and deal with the guys trying to siege down our mountain fort. Yeah, I don't really care about TAUNGU particularists right now. I do care that I just attacked the Ming in the mountains. Okay, that's not good. I need to be a bit more careful than this. Because my cannons just got obliterated there. Right, let's blow up that fort. And I think we run the risk of running back to deal with this lot. We'll leave these guys isolated. They should be fine. Theoretically. Alright, shift consolidate. Nice. This actually could be a stack wipe here. It is. That's good. Alright, quick. Run. Deal with the rebels. Oh, cheers, Divey. Appreciate the donation, man. Don't know why you don't like Ming that much. And we won Jian. Okay. Can I get to Beijing? I can. I am a little nervous that my main combat stack is very far away from my siege stack. It's a lot easier to fight the Ming when you're a northern tribe because you can go straight for the capital. We sort of have to like blitz through everything, yeah. We're going to try and get that devastation up by any means necessary. I'm going to bank that he's going to try and take back one of these forts. So I'm going to send down a combat stack to deal with that. Otherwise, this lot are going to go keep on sieging down China. A lot of people are a little bit daunted by the idea of fighting China. But Ming is really, if you can catch them at low mandate, they're a paper tiger. They really are. Their troops aren't great. They just have a lot of them. So if you have a lot of manpower, you can fight them endlessly. And it's very much worth it. I mean, look at this. If I were to get out right now, I'd have 3,000 ducats. Your inflation, not great. But you'd have 3,000 ducats. And that's also without having occupied Beijing. He still has like 60,000 troops in there somewhere. I just don't know where. What the hell? You have a coalition? I've never seen Ming with a coalition before. Oh man, that's quite funny. Who declared war on you? Udegi, yeah, Udegi decided it's time to take down the empire. And I think I also just murdered his Senwi because my separatists have gone and have started to try and siege his capital. I mean, I would help out, but you don't want to give me military access, so I guess just die then. There we go, 438 days, and we have 76% against Ming. Lovely. That's the suggested demands, take that one province. Somehow, I don't think so. But there goes that mandate. It's finally starting to tick down. Jesus Christ, took a while. The main takeaway is, if you have enough military points for barraging the walls, and you are 2 ticks ahead of me, and they're on low mandate, absolutely declare war. Look, if you didn't expect border gore when you clicked on this video, I don't know what to tell you, boys. That's not my fault. Alright? I know who I am. And I have taken 184% overextension. And that's fine. Oh, man. Anyway, lads, I think that's where we'll end TAUNGU today. I decided fighting Ming was probably quite a nice way to end it. I think if I was to continue this, just take out Southeast Asia, really. Ming doesn't have any sort of mandate now. I own Beijing. Oh, man. That's a lot of fun. If you have any other nations that you want me to play as, please do suggest them in the comments down below. I do read every single one. Otherwise, boys, be sure to like and subscribe because it helps us out with the algorithm. YouTube just kind of pushes it to more people and we get to grow, and that's, well, good for us. So that would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to all our supporters on Patreon. Most notably, JDow52, Kargon, Flyerton, and Henriki. Your support means a lot, guys. And whilst you're here, you know, you could just click on this next video. It's right in front of you.